Ross County are now a Scottish League One team. I mean, we kind of deserve it, really, if I'm being honest. The start against Wraith was good. You know? The start against Wraith Rovers was good. And then we came to Airdrie scoring straight after the second half whistle started. Straight after the start of the second half. Which was a bit crap, but you know, we were doing everything we could do feasibly to, well, keep fighting. So I'm just announcing everything just now. I can talk properly in a bit. Let's see in a bit. There we go. So yeah, the start against Wraith was good. And then Airdrie scored, which gave us the nerves because we were going to go down, and we were doing everything we could to, you know, we were trying everything. It was like, if... Oh, fucking hell. Why are you lagging so much? Yeah, so we're doing everything we can, really. We were winning. And then Airdrie got a man sent off, thank God. And then County were still going down, but then Morton scored. And then we were staying up. And then Wraith equalised. We were going down. Then Wraith scored again. And we were going down. And then County equalised in the late 6th minute with 6 minutes of extra time. Just gave us hope. Gave us hope. You know, we might actually stay up. No, Ryan Gallagher. Is it even Ryan Gallagher? I think it is Ryan Gallagher. Gallagher anyway. Thumps it off Akil Wright's arse. Straight to a Wraith Rovers man who runs 1-on-1 before Ryan Gallagher brings him down the box, sends a penalty. And not only do we lose the game, we go down to League One. Not only that, is Cali Thistle won League One, which means they're getting promoted. Ross County are going down. Cali Thistle's now the better Highland team, which is a bit wank. At least I'll get to watch them next season, because like I live nowhere near the county line. Oh no! What's happened now? Is this my internet bugging out, or is it like the thing shitting itself? Nah, I think the thing shut itself. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, my internet's shited. Shited. What the fuck has happened here? Why is my internet so... Probably, I wonder... We just like, hey, kill Proton VPN. Good, Proton VPN has now been killed. Yeah, just wank overall. But what we're doing today, we've got coffee, we've got racing. We're going to do some driving and try not shoot ourselves. We're not going on the Mustang, by the way. Is there any new downloadable content stuff? From what I know, is we're getting the patch next week. See you next week? Yeah, next week. So, that'll be interesting. I've also just remembered I've got the controller thing that I could have changed the scene with, but I'm not using that. I haven't used that. But anyway, moving on. What should our first race be? Should we go win the GT3s here? Yeah, let's go in the GT3. In fact, let's not go to the GT3. Let's go. Nah, no, let's not go. Let's start all a nice, simple GT3 race here. What is the multiplayer saying? What's the ranked races saying? We can usually I don't mind following along with what the ranked races are doing. GT Pro Cups, Nürburgring. That's the Nürburgring. G3 Endurance Cup is at the Nordschleife. Let's do that. Oh, this one. Yeah. So it's a bit somber, really, because Ross County have been relegated. Not only that, is that my Football Manager won the Europa League with Ross County. So, yeah. And what I did immediately was got rid of half the team. I started that last November, actually. I don't think we need any of that, personally. We're going to need a lot of fuel.
Okay, mate, you can do this. Let's stay out of trouble in the first few corners. No heroics out there.
And also, Polish double pole in the GT Europe. We went backwards there off the start. That's a shocker of a start on our front. Try guide it round. Crest and flood flat side by side with an R Chevy, that's never a good idea. Yeah, I wasn't there. We've hit him. We have survived though. Just about survived. Jesus Christ. Oh, we've immediately lost all our progress. And now we're going side by side through Foxhole. Bloody hell. We really aren't too smart, are we? I recently in 24 is going on it just now as well. I didn't realise it was so early. When's the actual N24? Is my question. It's not June time, because it's like the triple header of 24-hour races. I think I'm going to try to do that this year. We tried it last year, we only actually did Le Mans. Because, well, we tried to do Nürburgring in ACC solo, which was a bad idea. We attempted. We did Le Mans. We came second at that. And then we tried to do Spa, and then my power cut out at the end of the first stint. So, that was a bit annoying. The Chevy feels quite nice. It's quite planted feeling. Not too pushing the rear end like some other cars. Very nice car, this Chevy. I must say. It's enjoyable. I would say. Bullets. Whoa! Oh, we've fallen off the carousel. Right, this is where we slowly lose time, is it, I guess? Hopefully that round here we can actually gain some time. Because we should usually be quite decent around here. Slide it out all there a wee bit. Now we're only doing the arch lifer, so I need to remember the final bits to do. A bit different to what I'm used to, because usually I'm just used to jumping onto the GP layouts. Whee! I don't know the Nürburgring too well, but whereabouts is Miss Hit Miss? Because I'm pretty sure. Well, we've passed it now because we're basically at the end of the lap. Because usually I probably end up doing it Miss or hit clobber. Oh my god, this could be a rammy up ahead. Right, now it was the slog. Now it was the waiting it out. Whilst also probably slowly fading away from the pack behind, who are busy scrapping while the cars ahead, or the cars behind are all doing things. I mean, in fairness, we've gained about 2/10 on the peeps up ahead. And also, here comes the Aston behind. Oh, we're not going to side by side through here, surely, please. I'm just going to stick my balls out for it. Be brave. And it will pay off, we've kept the position. Well, we do need to pick up pace though, because we are pretty slow just now. Try and walk around here. Missed. Oh, badly missed. Bloody hell. That was alright round there, I'd say. Oh, that's not going well. Oh. I think our goal here is just to absolutely yam it as hard as we can around here. Because I don't think we're going to be gaining any positions. So we're just here to absolutely yam this Chevy round the Nordschleife. Stopped a bit quicker than I thought it was going to. Don't care about times, don't care about times. That was scary. should be 4th gear around here. From what I've done the ACC, okay, it's 5th. Well, maybe it was just a bit oversped. I love just throwing a GT3 around anywhere. We have actually gained, I think. Only 1.8 behind now. No, we're going to be more than 1.8 now because we've got suspension damage. F. Not bad, we can live with it. It's just going to be hella awkward. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a larger thump because I'm not fully equipped. It's quite awkward. You want to have it straight, but straight now turns it right, so. Good thing the Nürburgring's got lots of corners. We just lightly overcooked corner there, straight to the wall. That's all. Lovable. Just almost needs to make you recalibrate your brain. What you need to do, because that's the first time I've actually done the carousel fairly okay. Because I am useless at the carousel, and the mini carousel even more. So. Oh no! We're dead. Does it fix our suspension damage? No, it's made it worse. Cool. It was coming, I knew it was going to happen at some point with suspension damage, it just... I'm going to try and finish it. Okay, maybe not. This is not nice at all to drive. I think we might need to pack this one in, lads. We're doing really well as well. We overcooked it at one corner and it just cannonballs. Oh, that's YouTube corner. I think we pack it in. Pack it in. Oh, sorry, lads. First race of many, though. First race of many. Another one I saw was the GT class at the Nürburgring GP. I would give that a bash. It's called the MC12. I haven't driven that much. On stream. And it was 10 laps. Let's go 11. Because screw it. Basically all we've done the past, all I've done is drown my sorrows with a lot of coffee today. Ross County's embarrassing relegation. Is the XWK setup going to be reliable? Potentially. I'm going to trust it. Aston Paul. I don't think we need to go through all that.
Keep focused. Let's get a good start. Take some of those cars off.
This is a car that I drove a ton early on in the game. Fell out of favour with it a wee bit for some shenanigans I wanted 4.5 the time. Oh yeah, and then 2.0 came along and now it feels like the rear end just wants to push you around all the time. Yeah, that's the thing. I forgot about it. Same with the Morgan. The Morgan I find feels a bit weird now compared to how it used to feel. I wonder if it's just I've had the XWK set up on. We can try it later on the stream. Oh. It's actually my most driven car in Project Motor Racing, this thing. Stupid pause there. Tell you what. This thing actually doesn't feel as bad. That's what I remember. Bear in mind this thing is wider and longer than the Land Rover, so it's quite a large car. It's not taller than a Land Rover, because it's a Land Rover, but it is wider and longer. So it's quite a thing. Side there. Yes. I'll slow down a lot here because he's going to do that. Trust me, I play this game enough to know that the AI do. Oh, what's happened to my stream? Bloody hell. I hope that's just my end that's doing that. Fuck me. Is that the same for you lot? The 2 pixel quality? Or is that just me? I hope it's just me. I pray it's just me. Is it? I hope that's better quality for you than it is for me. I mean, usually if my thing just does suicide, it just decides it's wanting to. Why is the quality so bad? Is that the same for you or no? Please. Please have it better quality than it is for me right now, because that is shocking and I apologise. Is it mended? It's mended, okay. Or it's just my internet or something. I feel slightly sketched around there, if I'm being honest. Hello, fellow Maserati MC12. Try to do the same thing as you do. Brake in the braking zone and over brake, because then he's going to do something silly. I mean, he didn't, but if it was the other way around, he would have like went basically straight on the chicane, went into the side of it. So this is just smart with these AI. I know what they're going to do. There's eventually a point where you know what they do at the tracks because you've driven them all enough. I might just stick my nose in here, or just like send it. gonna try to get the switch back on it. I didn't, but it was a thing. And then swoop. Why is the quality so bad? Is that the same for you, or is it not? For me, it like cuts in between normal quality from the usual stream, and then it cuts between that and 2 pixels. Which, in fairness, is about 2 pixels less than the actual stream quality. That's not. There's quite a lot of Maserati MC12s out here. It's me and an MC12, another MC12 and Aston, 2 MC12s and another Aston. I just need to work. Try to get by the MC12. Ah, bollocks, I've just realised I've still got to put in an email to people for a job. Yes. I'll do that after, oh my god, after the stream, not this race. Setup's nice. It drives in a straight line. It's actually surprisingly good at traction this thing. Come on, we get by this Aston, that'd be nice. Oh, that's a big hit. I didn't mean to do that. Bollocks. Oh, Schumacher race again, car gets squirrely. We'll probably twat the front end as well, in fairness. It's a big car versus a slightly smaller car. It's a tall car versus a long and wide car. That's the words. I'm on shit now. Bad idea. What? Is that quality bad again for you lot, or is it just me again? If it is for you lot, I apologise. I don't know what's got into the thing today that's made it this bad, but I can try to fix it for tomorrow, because we are streaming tomorrow. Oh, that's a launch up the inside. A wee bit of a launch, not too much of a launch, but it was from a long way back, and we have got the place on the Aston. Now we've got Mika Salo. I wonder what's winning this race just now. Because there's awfully a lot of MC12s about this area, so unless there's like 18, no not 18, 8 or 8 or 9 MC12s in this field, I don't think it's an MC12 that's winning this event. Or this race. We'll call it an event. Just a quick race really. I think we can maybe get someone up in the hairpin. I'll get him here. The hairpin. Not the hairpin, the chicane, before the chicane, hopefully. No, we have not got him at the hairpin, or before the hairpin. Sure we can get this guy here. Or not here specifically, but sure we can get this guy by the checkered flag and hopefully get maybe ahead of that Aston. That would be quite a good goal to set. I think I can maybe get someone into here. Or not, because we hit the gravel and nearly spun it. That was, I'd say, quite a big moment. Come on. We've got like 3 more laps after this to maybe crack some. And I mean that Aston, I mean it's not slow by any means, but it isn't going to be gaining on the others. And these MC12s behind look fairly racy towards the Aston. We haven't been very racy, we've been hinting. We've had some sniffs in the MC12 at our head, but we haven't really been up to much in terms of what's been going on between me and these lot. Oh. Bit chance. No harm done. Alessandro Pergolini. What would he be driving? I've got a feeling that could be a Lambo. Just because there's been a few real-life Lambo liveries that came out recently. And I haven't driven the GTs much after that Lambo livery came out. Well, I downloaded the Lambo liveries. And I don't remember seeing an Alessandro Perguidi in fields before the Lambo liveries. But we will see after this race what he was in. Same with Heinz-Harald Frentzen. I think he might be in an MC12 in fact. That's very slow from the MT12s. Oh my god. The Astons caused them both to back out. And we've actually made a double move before the chicane. That's apparently traplets as well. So that's trivial. Nice move. It wasn't really a move. They both. The forward MC12 at the time backed out from the Aston, slightly cut off around the kink in the back straight. Which also, at the same time, the other MC12 was right behind, and well, we weren't as behind, so we didn't need to back out, and they both did back out. So we got the position, is basically what I'm saying. So well done us, I guess. Now the main thing is this Aston now here. Oh. Heinz-Harald Frenssen's in an Aston. Oh, in fact, Alessandro Perguidi's probably in that Aston that was on pole. Mind, there was a weird blue one I'd never really seen before. I forgot that. There's also about 15 million different Aston mod liveries that are in the mod hub that I've downloaded, real ones, so that's probably where that's coming from. Can we get Heinz-Harald Frentzen? This thing's driven beautifully as well, by the way. I think we're probably to lap this race. I believe we're not going to get him, maybe. We might. We're going to need quite a push if we are going to try and get him. Or make an assault, mount an assault. Come across tip line. Begin lap 10 of 11. MC12 was nearly up our chuff there. Aston's taking. Well, I thought that was a slow line. It isn't. It wasn't. It was a very good line, in fact. Had to be very gentle on the throttle there to not go over the line there. For a bit more aggressive, we just push ourselves out over the line in penalty territory. Mind, Project Road Racing is slightly trivial when it comes to penalties. Very good from the front of us. Oh, that was a scary moment. Come on. Got one lap to do this. We've got one chance to do it here, and that's going to be a good line through here. And then a very, very good back straight. So we could potentially be in for a shot here. Or sixth. Slipstream. Come on, MC12! No! We're gonna need an absolute torrent. No! No! We're not gonna get him. Come across line and it's gonna be 7th. Raquidi wins, he was in MC12. Alright. In fact, MC12 2-3. Wow. Wow, indeed. Fast lap as well. 3 seconds the gap between him and, well, Rob van der Zlaan. That's the completely wrong way to pronounce. Rob in second was in a Dodge. Right, what next? In fact, let's go check the good old multiplayer screen again. NGT Pro Cup, Sebring. Group 5 at Kyalami. MX5 Amateur Cup is at Spielberg. Ring 64 Classic at the GT1's at Daytona. GT1 Monsters is at Zolder. Oh my god, that could not go well at all. In fact, what does that say? Revival. LMP Revivals at Canadian Tire. Should do a bit of LMP racing. We haven't done LMPs in ever, I don't think. Let's go with Audi. Let's go in the yellow one. CTMP. I was like, let's go 15 laps then. I've never driven the LMPs before. I'm not really sure how they are. We do have some interesting cars in the LMP class. Let me go in the XWK, trust it again, you know? Put some more fuel in it, because I know these things are definitely going to be guzzly. Let's just go full tank then, shall we? Panos on pole, followed by Panos second, followed by BMW in third, JJ Leto. Right. Scott Anderson, Cadillac. Cadillac behind as well. Chase Thornton. Another no, Joachim Winkelhock in BMW. Mark Dermont. Right. David Wilkins. Followed by Stefan Kramer. Followed by Stefan Kramer. Followed by Tyler Hawkins. Followed by Michael Hoffman. Oh, shut up now. Okay, there we go.
Let's get a good launch.
Good thing the bloody... This thing could go really badly. I'm not expecting to finish this. I've driven this thing a fair bit in Project Cars 2 actually. Oh, this feels good. Apart from a bit squirrely in the exit there. They've shot off already. We're at mad speeds. We've got grip. That is one thing. We've got stopped as well somehow. I think this is probably where I've had my largest Project Motor Racing crash. This exact car actually as well. The understeer around there. Okay. Maybe a wee bit less speed. He's good at turning in third, that's for sure. Maybe we're not cracked out to be LMP racers in this game. Because we are a bit wank, to be honest. Yeah, because we're 2.5 seconds behind. We just need to push a bit more, I guess. That's his first sector, allegedly. That's the thing. Have I ever carried that much speed? Around the corner, into there before? No. Actually, I lost a lot of time there. Yeah, we're not good around here in this thing. We're not winning this. I think we're not going to be above 16th here. Yeah, no. I think we quit this one because we're 4.5 seconds behind after 2 laps, 3 laps even. My God, we're gonna be on a roll here. 4 seconds behind after 3, not even 3 laps, 2 and maybe an 1/8 of a lap. Oh my God. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Not connected that time. MX5 at Spielberg. Oh. All the games crashed. Oh dear. I'll go off that because I've got a feeling I'm going to need to restart the Xbox because it's going to have the mouse appearing on the game. That's a strange one. That is a right old strange one. Oh. I've got a feeling my internet might be dropping out. That's a trivial one there. That is a weird one. There we go. Back at it. Right, let's try see some of the online races again. See if it crashes this time. LMDH in the Nürburgring, G Group 5. We've done that. GT4 Canadian Tire. That could be an interesting one. 964 at Northampton International. Oh fuck. 12 laps of GT1. You think we can survive GT1? I'm not convinced we can. But I guess it's worth a bash, isn't it? Maybe not in the Porsche. Let's go in the Toyota. The Esso Ultra on Toyota, to be exact. I didn't mean for it 15 laps, I meant for it to be 11, but I mean, we're probably not going to finish it anyway. Try going the base XWK setup, because they seem to be quite good in cars that we've not been able to control. 86 litres of fuel. Panels on the pole! We drove that last time, that didn't go well. We drove that at Spa. I think it's actually one of my most viewed shorts. Or one of my most liked shorts is my... Well, quite a crap start for being honest. We eventually pulled away. Try to get tucked in underneath this Porsche here. Oh, the bloody... The R390 backed us up there. It's so slow getting out of that thing. I think he's going to brake there because he's way offline. This is the Slipstream Fest beginning now. We'll just not have the right gearing for this. The setup's going to have like the acceleration gearing and not the speed gearing. Maybe come in the Porsche though. Car actually feels alright. I think it's been the first time I've actually got through the infield section of the Daytona in a GT1. So trust me, I have actually been really trying to drive these things because I do like them. They've just not behaved. Means a fair bit of speed though. That's for sure. You know, last time I drove one of these on stream, I believe it was the online race at Spa we did, where I let out the slight cam moment. Luckily I remained cam. So hopefully I can remain cam this race and result. Well, we made it round turn 1. We've actually... It's quite slow out in second gear. It's nice in the exits because you can just punch it and it just kind of goes. It doesn't want to kick up a fuss or anything. It doesn't want to kick up a fuss around the hair or the brakes either. So we might actually have an okay race here if we keep it in a straight line. Thank you, Toyota. Eventually, it's a shame. Find the carb because you don't want to get sausage carb. The sausage carb is bad. Probably change out a third there. We could have maybe got a slightly better exit. can see there's two Elises up there that are, being honest, not looking like they're having the funnest of time in a straight line. Set that about 305 as we dive into turn one again. What are you doing? I'm not sure what he was doing, but he was doing something or another.
Taking a chunk out of the splitter. Not serious though. Keep on it.
You like blip the brakes, then slam the brakes. I went in the back of him because I wasn't expecting a brake. Okay, car getting a bit squirmy now. I think we might just be getting a bit too aggressive in throttle. I wonder, hopefully we can get someone here. The Elises have got away. I really, really kind of want them Elises to come back a wee bit. Just because they're slow, it seems, on a straight line. And it can help with this. And that's an excellent chicane exit there. Third gear evidently the way, as I said last time. Oh, what's happened this year? And there goes the heavy damage. That's a shame. Oh! I wasn't looking the right way. That's a huge thump.
Not too bad on the telemetry yet, so keep pushing.
Bollocks and the arse. Oh dear. We were doing quite well that race as well. It's a shame we crashed. Should we have a wee bit of a bash in the other GT ones? See if they are any more drivable. Should we go on the Batmobile for a bit of a lull? I think we go on the Batmobile. Let's go on the Batmobile. Let's go on the Motorola one because I own a Motorola phone. Let's do 11 laps. Yeah, we'll see. They don't want to. All we need to learn is that yeah, so the base XWK setup was actually quite good there. Got a wee bit more fuel in the car. Batmobile time!
Keep focused. Let's get a good start.
See if it's any
Those cars off the line.
different. I'm sure it is because I believe it's front engined. Maybe it's just Toyota's being nice to it. No, we've had a better start there. Mercedes CLK seems interesting. Well, it's actually CLK, it's some different. There's the, I think it's the CLR that Mark Webber took off in. There's one that Mark Webber took off in, and then there's like the old one that he didn't take off in. But I can't remember which one's what. Let me go up the inside of Toyota. Come on, Bano! Oh. Come on, Banos! My stream froze there for a second. I'm not sure what I did for you. I'm having a bit of a... I don't think my internet's playing fun tonight, so apologies if there's any reduced quality or the thing freezes. I just don't think my internet's liking life at the moment. Oh. Yeah, I messed up the brakes there and went straight in the back of the mark. Jan Winkelhock. Winkelhock, not Winkelhock. And then go to third. Oh, this was slow. And you got the brakes around there. Side draft. I actually just don't think that looks as the greatest of things in a straight line. He's got her. That mark stuck behind the Lotus there. Whoa. What? Yeah, that's our fault again. We just went in the back of the mark. Tratlets. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with heavy damage again from hitting this mark so many times. This thing a lot worse in the brakes than the Toyota was. Driving it though, okay. Doesn't feel like it's got a dead zone or anything. Oh god, sure, that's it. This is like our invitation to get by this mark. He's like breaking in the flat out there. He was actually on the apron there for a second. Get rid of this out here. Oh yes! No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, 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 no! Yes! The sketches overtake the world round the Le Mans chicane. Here comes the mark again though. We've not got a slipstream. He's now not got a slipstream, and now we can duck him behind. Suck it! Pest. I forgot our front end was so big. 2-1. Right on the inside here of the grass. No! Oh, he tapped us. Bit of a sketchy pass there on the mark. Think of him though. Oh, no, 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 no. This seems very, very likely, very, very happy to lock up the front brakes whenever it feels like. 2 Lotuses up ahead here. Maybe slightly struggling, I believe, in this straight line. Okay, that's going to have penalty. Warning. I think I slightly overcooked it there just because I saw the mark in the radar was coming up. Yeah, by the Lotus here. Yep, lovely. The tiny Airways Lotus, very lovely looking. The panels feel so much nicer now compared to the when I drove it at Spa. Oh, you're having a laugh. I like snapped oversteered into, or not snapped oversteered, but like slightly. Overcooked it. And the throttle. Got another Lotus coming up here. R390 and I believe a couple of Porsches. we seriously not set a single clean lap this race so far. Get Lotus again here and do the tri-oval. Be very lovely. We did not. Oh, you sod. Yep. Yep. No. No, yeah, no. Yep. Come on, panels. Oh, I actually really like the GT ones now. Oh, dear. They actually feel really nice. Yeah, let's show you now. Big old panels. Batmobile beats the Lotus in a straight line. Lock it up slightly though, Lotus may come back at us. Nah, we're fine. Got an R390 up next. Well, if we catch up to him. There we go, actually set a wild lap time now. That's always good. R390. Yeah, we're fine. Can we get the R390? I'm not sure. Got 5 more laps to go after this. Very much a fun race so far. Oh, okay, I thought it was getting a bit squirmy over there. I mean, I was slightly, but nothing that couldn't have been saved. I think we're gaining. I think we actually really are gaining. That is good. Oh no 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 no. That wasn't as good. I mean, in fairness, we have had quite an issue with walking up at that corner. We just did that a bit worse that time. are squirmy round there, or not squirmy, but scary round there. Whatever. I drove these things last week and I couldn't drive them for the life of me. And now I'm actually really enjoying a car that I hated last time I drove it. The panels, spat last time I drove this thing. Oh no! This car never provides not to have me be scared at some point in a race. Bloody hell. Actually, it feels satisfying when you like ride it out on the line there, and then you come around here, and you stop when you get straightened up, turn it in, provided you don't do anything stupid, so you can actually get a really satisfying infield section. Okay, maybe we're a bit wide through there, but still that always behind us, but it's not going away. Which is the annoying thing. Because I want him to piss off, but he's not pissing off. Oh. Panels again. Doing panels things and missing a shift. It's like we are enough to keep pace round the infield, and then we gain on the lowest because it's a straight line. I think the thing with us around the infield is we feel quick, but we're not quick. Oh no, no! Oh, it was coming at some point, wasn't it? Oh, why panels? Why? It did the same thing with Mosler, is it just decided it was going round and it wasn't going to change its mind, was it? That's annoying because we were 8th and we were enjoying ourselves there. And I've got a feeling now the tyres are completely buggered. Which is a bit annoying. Never mind, the tyres feel as good as they were. Just helps when you don't lose the shift when you exit the chicane all the time. Right, final lap, come on. Let's have a stonker. Or try have a stonker anyway. Oh, what's going on up here? What has to go on up here? What? Why are these lots so slow? What have they done? What silly thing have they done now? Let's try not finish last. We're not last. I don't know. I deserve a drink. Come on then. Oh, of course, made a bit of a mistake. Oh, you sod! What the f are you doing? Tosser. Well, we're not last. No. We're not last yet, we haven't finished the race yet. We've still got the chicane to go. We've got past the Porsche. And also someone who pitted. Right. That's a thing, I guess. Right, we're going to get a penalty here. Yep.
Race director has judged that you've got a lasting advantage. Use the time back. Slow down now. Slow down now.
Oh, there's going to be served for us going full speed. Great.
Hammer down now, mate.
Oh, we're not going to be enough to get Lotus, we're not going to have enough time. No. Just too far back.
They've been given the blue flag. That was a
What are we off to?
We just didn't have the speed today. Better luck next time.
Oh, bear in mind we were in there. There was a GT1 that won. Where was the other panels? 10th. Well, that was quite fun actually, considering it was GT1. I thought I hated the GT1s. I thought that race was going to be more of a suffering race that was going to last 2 laps and we just give up, but no, actually. The cars were actually very, 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 very fun. Which was cool. What should we do next? What other online races are there? Bear in mind we can't do online just yet because our... I mean, we've proved actually that our internet shags even without the being online racing. GT8 Monza, that's a bit crap, isn't it? Sebring NGTs. GT8 the Nürburgring GP, 964 Silverstone International. It's all a bit crap, really. Group C at bloody Daytona is going to be a massive thing. SC70 Weekend Cup. What's an SC70? Oh, Sports Car 70. Piss. Hell. Should we do GT4s or nah? They're a bit boring for a stream kind of chit chat and chill. GTO at bloody fucking Zolder, that must be a pain. Ford V8 Supercar at Mount Panorama, I mean that's the obvious one. Should we have a bash in the Group C cars? Should we have a bash in the Group C cars at Daytona as well? What should we go in? I think we should go in the Jag. Hang on. Kadink. It just sounds a funny thing to say. You know, Kadink. Let's go in the Kadink car. Let's only do 8 laps, this one. I'm going to quickly get a glass of water for it. Ah, yeah. Right. See, XWK setup can do anything here. Ah, there's none. Medium downforce. Do you think the gearbox can work? It does. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, Group C's one that I like driving, it's just they're a bit manic. I can't drive them. Nor do they feel the greatest. Again, they were a bit similar with the GT1s. R390's got a full cool livery. Oh, I've given myself heavy damage there. That's a fair thud to the back of the horse. And now we speed. These things aren't as bad actually for turbo lagging than I thought. I guess Group 5 is quite turbo laggy. $325 Ks. Nothing much. Oh, we've way outbraked ourselves! Off to bloody Bahamas we go. Man, we're a bit like motocross, really. This thing's just like hard for my mind to keep up with, really. It's just fast. Is that the right braking point that time? Not sort of. Not really. I think if we just coast around the corner, we would have been fine. However, we didn't coast around the corner. We in fact shot around the corner, and we weren't quite fine. V8 powered door wedge now. Not this is V8 powered, what am I on about? V million powered door wedge. Pretty much. I mean, there's some absolutely exquisite door wedges out there. The R390 is probably the main one I can think of. It's probably the biggest door wedge. There's one, it's in Project Cars 2, it's a Nissan Group C. It's not the R390, it's not the R390, because the R390 is GT1. It's not the Nissan Group C in this game, but it's the Group C. There's the Group C in Project Cars 2 that's in this game. There's the other Group C that isn't in this game. That is a door wedge. Even earlier this time. Even then, it understeers. Oh! Now we are 4.3 seconds behind. However, I don't think you could ever... Yes, I did this in the LMP, just like quite after we went through 4 seconds behind after 3 laps, but the LMP isn't as mental a thing as this thing is. This thing's just a bit speedy. That Porsche, oh my god, the Porsche gains an absolute ton of time. Round on us in the straight there. Oh, that's a penalty.
You gained an advantage there that you've been instructed to give the time back. Slow down now and let any cars pass.
That's about a clear cut penalty. It's clear cut. Yeah, that's about a clear cut penalty. It's a clear cut penalty you can get, really.
Get back on it.
Now! Oh! We're getting into a slidey phase of the Group C now, it seems. Right, we need to drive the Group C more often, because this race has also been fun, isn't it? With changing Group C's about a bit, so they're fun as well. Oh, shit. How much suspension damage? Down 40's got a jag. You know? We're not 10th anymore. We're 11th. I'll have you know. Oh, that's also a penalty.
Race director has judged that you've got a
Didn't even gain anything there.
give the time back. Slow down now.
Well, if that was ACC, we'd be out in the race because our transmission would be dust. Bump drafting. Bump drafting. Come on. It's like slowly unravelled this race. Louise. He's made a mistake there. We've also made a mistake there, but we've kept it in a straight line. No, we haven't. That's how you defend a position, lads. That's just called cutting the corner, but get a penalty for that as well. Having a laugh, man. Oh god. Come on, get back in time! Go.
Hammer down now, mate.
It's the IndyCar thing, you know? You're not gonna get me. Weave. Floor it and go. Didn't mean to do that. We've got two lads, two laps to defend from this lad. Matthias Heinemann. I'll just call him Jeff Hanneman, man. It's like DTN level defending, man. Full contact. I missed the gear stick. Oh, my hand went over the gear stick. How long is it before we do one of these races on stream the gear stick just like breaks? Not like breaks as in doesn't work anymore, as in I break the gear stick off the gear stick mount. Or like no, like the actual gear knob comes off the stick. Oh god, we're gonna do the thing again. We've got one lap to defend T1 and T2 from this guy, because if it's anywhere else then we seem to be okay. From his wrath. Or is it 4 tenths, 3 tenths? This is this is why you need bloody downforce in a car, man. Stop, 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 go, go, go. Come on, Jag! We've done all sorts of these heinous crimes that force behind you, but you know, you're in a Jag. So I'd say we're okay. Oppa. We're 1.2 behind to the guy, the ball keep, so I think we're okay. Unless we get a penalty. Then we're not okay. Then we're in a bit of bother. Okay, we could be in a bit of bother here because we're like he's now 1/10 back. He's backed off. Oh, that's a penalty. That's even more a penalty. Run away! Suspension. Let off, let off, let off. No! No! It's like really aggressive blocking. No, yes! How have we got 11th there? I don't know.
Never mind.
Oh, that's funny.
We'll find more speed in the car for the next race. At least you made up some pictures. That's the positive thing.
The one thing that's a shame. Oh my god, we're the only XCR9 in that whole thing. Is the wankle that is the 787B came last. Should we do one more and then call it a night? I think we know where we're going with this. Is you just need to. It's subjective. Because the gear stick works tonight, we're doing the good old Group 5s. This stream's definitely been a lot better in terms of how we've driven compared to the other Chit Chat and Chill streams. We've actually finished races.
Keep focused. Let's get a good
We've
start.
got a win. Oh, we forgot to do the XWK stuff. Never mind. Eventually pulled off the line there. Now this thing's got even mad turbo lag. You'll probably see it as we go about 15,000 wide into turn 1. Yeah, you're going to see it now. 2,000 revs, 4,000 revs. Kind of revs. Just sitting at the back now here, just ow. Ow! What was that for? We're in a Mickey Pre. Oh, he's dead anyway. I don't know how. What? This thing's almost like a V8 supercar on steroids because it's got the turbo lag. It's also got the handling properties and the looks of a brick with a chin spoiler. Because they basically are bricks with chin spoilers. And some of them are a bit more glammy looking, also known as the Porsche, but we get things such as the BMW and also the Capri that I'm in. The Zack Steve Capri that are literally just like bricks with mad chin spoilers and rear wings on them. This is like a bad idea. Oh, it's not a legal overtake. Nor a very good one. We're like eventually getting around this track. It's felt like an eternity to do one. Oh my god, what are we doing here? Too early there, that's a bit crap. I'm going to first just keep the turbo spooled, or try to keep the turbo spooled. That's like the main thing that you want to try doing this thing, I'd say, is keep the turbo spooled no matter what, because otherwise you've got them out of 18 horsepower! I think we were doing no hands there for a minute, as we were panicking. I wouldn't call it panicking, I just call it frantically trying to find the steering wheel and the gear stick as well. So just about get out there, and then the fun nature of these cars is that they slide. More than a V8 supercar or anything else. You can almost drive one of these one-handed as you're just like fighting with the gear stick. Really is. Should have went down first there. You love an old race car, don't you? Alright, dude. Oh no! Bounce it! Oh, it's a workout driving these things. I mean, it's probably even more of a workout with a drive wheel. Someone did say for me to get one. The only thing is, my budget is approximately £1.50, so I don't think I'm going to get a direct drive wheel for that price. Oh! There goes me nice bonnet. That is a line. I guess it's a way to drive these things. Oh, that's not a way to drive these things. Should we call it there? Should we call it in the worst note? Because, like, you know, we go from good to bad to good to bad, bad, bad. So it's exactly the same story, narrative theory as Ross County. So, yeah. Let's call it there, I'd say. It's been a good stream. It's actually been a really nice, it's been a really fun stream. Considering the somber, not the somber mood, but the bad thing that that's happened to Ross County. But never mind, we can move on from that fact. We can move on to the fact we've had fun today. So yeah, yeah, that was a fun one. Thank you very much for coming along, and well, well, yeah. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.